Hello, everyone. Welcome to April 25th, 2025's Daily Guidance with yours truly, Dr. Fryson. We're going to start with our affirmation, which we're going to repeat 3 times. For those of you who are new, after the affirmation, we're going to do the numerology and then we're going to do the astrology. Okay? So the first part is I choose positivity and hope as I embrace this season of change. Repeat. I choose positivity and hope as I embrace this season of change. I choose positivity and hope as I embrace this season of change. That's a wonderful affirmation for you to really embrace what is happening right now and know that all things work together for your good. So let's get into what the numerology is for April 25th, 2025. So the day, first we're starting with, we have the 4 energy, which again is the earth, the home, right? Foundation kind of energy, building kind of energy. And then the day, the 25 energy, which is a 7 together, right? But it is a 7 with a 2 and 5. And 2 is the relationship, right? Partnerships, duality. And then the 5 is change, freedom, expression, communication. And together they make a 7, which the 7 is an internal and more of a seeker of knowledge, right? A person who's on a journey of self exploration. And then you combine that 7 with the 4 because we're in a 9 energy for the year. So you take the 7 and the 4 together and you get an 11-2. And the 11-2 is a master number, which is about teaching. So if we put all of that together, what is today about? Today is about lessons. It is about lessons in your foundation and learning about who you are and where you're going. And how you can get to a different place, what changes you need to make in order to get to the next level. What type of energy do you need to bring into your foundation? Do you need to partner with other people in order to reach your goals? Or are you better at going at this alone, right? Do you need a mentor? Because 11s are associated with mentors. Do you need to change your foundation of your marriage, that kind of energy? Do you need to go about this as sort of a priest, right? A person who's taking this walk without anyone else? Or do you need someone by your side in order for you to achieve your goals? And that is a reflective type energy. And that's great. Reflection is good. Change is good. This is also a 5 energy and seeking freedom, seeking ways to be creative and have fun while doing it. So, and enjoying life is the ultimate reason for existing, to enjoy the human experience. So, this could be a great day for you to do just that. Let's look at the astrology for today. The astrology for April 25th, 2025. And we're going to start in the morning and just kind of roll through what's happening. The energy starts in the first house with expansive energy of Jupiter. So you could have to be kind of careful because an expansive energy in Jupiter can signify expansion in the body, which means you could overeat today, or you could not get enough movement today, or you could feel sluggish due to something that causes your body to feel heavy. Okay, so that's one thing. Expansion also takes place in the mind. And when I'm looking at the astrology that starts out, we do have a little bit of a mind moon energy that is kind of associated with the first house. And we have some expansion associated with our 11th house. And I do Vedic astrology, so things might be a little different than Western astrology. So when we look at this energy that's taking place, we have the moon going with the Venus and the Saturn, the Mercury, and the North Node. They're still flowing together. And that means they're revealing things, revealing secrets. And the moon is seen as a feminine energy, and it's a feminine for the moon, it's a feminine for Venus, and it's surrounded with the Mercury, which is a masculine, Saturn, which is a masculine, and the North Node, which is actually feminine, right? So this is with feminine kind of energy, and that's not to say male or female. This is feminine energy. This feminine energy, which can be a little bit of emotional at times, meaning a little bit of I want it my way at times, is taking place in the 11th house. And it's taking place in the 11th house and also showing us a little bit of secretive energy, a little bit of foresight energy as well, a little bit of knowing where things are going and how to get there because it's my way. So I'm going to take us there. I'm going to make a path for us to get there, right? But this energy is also dealing with the Saturn energy, which is a masculine energy. And Saturn energy is tends to kind of slow things down a little bit and say, let's think and let's join with Mercury, which Mercury is a little bit of a young energy that does want to get some things done. But Mercury is also a planning something. They want to write it out. And the Saturn energy right now is all for that because the Saturn wants to take their time. If you put all that together, there can be some delays in your plans. There can be some energy of someone really, I want this done. I know how to get it done. Let's make it happen. But right now, there's too many different energies working together to where whatever that project is, it might not take off the way you need for it to take off. So that's how the day starts. So let's shift a little bit through the day and see what happens. Because that energy of the moon, Mercury, the North Node, Venus, and Saturn moving, they're going to move together for a while. So later on, getting close to lunchtime, that energy moves into your work, right? Your work area. So now you have some things happening at work to where there's delays in projects, things not going as well as they should. This is a great time for you to go to lunch, take a break, walk away, do some breathing exercises, and know that things will get better, right? Just move on. And then when you go further, let's just say what happens closer to the 5 o'clock area. So now you get off work, you're driving in traffic, and you realize that perhaps you have some stress built up. And then it looks like you go home and you take some of that stress home with you. What we're not going to do is to go home and cause chaos at home, right? Let's recognize the energy that has been going on all day. Go home, take a bath, relax. And then if you have a partner at home, express your feelings for them in a loving way. Maybe tell them, hey, I need to do a Netflix and chill kind of day to recover from this energy of not being able to achieve the things that I want to achieve. If you're in a situation where a partner is wanting to communicate with you, pay attention because the energies are kind of like this. And because the energies are all over the place, there might be some miscommunication. And miscommunications can lead to things blowing up far beyond what they need to. And when you have cool heads, you realize it was a waste of time to even argue about it. Okay. So let's get on into the rest of the day, closer to, oh, and then to top it all off, by the time you get to the evening, you may hear some communication from your children or from your students or from a health organization that leads to more confusion. Always take the energy for what it is. Work with the good parts of the energy. If you can't get one thing done, put it aside and focus on the other thing that you're trying to get done that you would like to accomplish. And just say, hey, maybe I have to work on this other project tomorrow. Maybe I have to work on some situation with my school or with my child or with my family tomorrow. Maybe I need to work on some situation with my spouse, my significant other, my partner tomorrow. This new relationship that's starting, maybe I don't need to rush into it. Maybe I need to take my time and be clear of my intentions with this person because this energy is still here. And this energy is not going away for a while. Some of it's brand new, but some of it, I mean, you at least got another month and a half for dealing with some of this energy before they separate, right? So it's just a good time to be careful with your words, be careful to make sure you're clear, and don't allow yourself to become frustrated because your plans may not go off the way you need for them to go, right? They will work eventually, just might be some delays. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you for today. And this is for Friday, April 25th, 2025. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.